It's one day later than advertised. It's the Wednesday rather than the Tuesday, but we have been out for a sale, and I have to say that everything went just exactly
As it should have been, yeah.
as we would have liked it.
Right.
Really, really delighted. Hope you enjoy this episode. Everything was ready by about lunchtime, and we got away from the handball probably about 12:30, quarter to one. Wind was from the northeast, probably 12 to 14 knots. Got out, got the main up, and got that nicely set, and it seemed to be fine. James then went down below and had a look at a few bits and pieces just to see how the weights came on, just to make sure there was no unexpected noises. Then we went into getting the headsail out. Once that had gone out, we were able to then power up onto the wind, get the engine off. The engine had run nicely all the way through this, by the way. Once we'd got her onto the wind, just made sure the leads were right and the ropes were running just exactly the way we wanted them to. Did a tiny adjustment to the main track. And then we got out further into the Solent, just into the North Channel, and as we got further out there was a little bit more breeze, so we were able to keep checking. Obviously, James was popping down every couple of minutes just in order to make sure everything was exactly where it should be. And then once we were happy, we decided that we would get the heavy spinnaker up. So we brought that up onto deck, put the pole in place, everything that had been set up earlier, got the kite up and went for a nice run down towards Ryde. And again, everything just worked exactly as we would have wanted it. We did a couple of jibes, then did a drop, and then we headed our way back into the handball in order to get alongside, probably for round about 4 o'clock, I think it was, where some of the guys were able to come down and join us for a beer, which was jolly pleasant. But I have to say that the whole thing worked really well. Everything was exactly as we wanted it. Really nothing wrong. There's a minor snag list, but we're knocking that down and we expect to be finished that by Friday. Really very pleased. We're safely alongside. The boat is looking very, very, very nearly finished. So we were able to get the head sail on for our sail, and we got the other sails down below. The downhaul is now in. We've managed to put the blocks on for the spinnaker sheets and guys. The pole is all wired up, and all the safety gear has started to go on board. And we have also got all of the electronics up and working very nearly. And down below, everything's looking pretty spectacular as well. So we've got the upholstery on board. So the quarter berth is there, fire extinguisher's gone in, everything working at that end, chart table all in place. We've got the saloon table that you saw earlier just being oiled, actually it's dry, but we've protectively put it here. We've just got the footings to go in there. The galley is looking pretty terrific. And as we go forward, all of the woodwork looks great. The hanging locker is all sorted out with gear. The forward cabin is looking fine, as is the heads area. Having been out for our sail, we came alongside and had a quick beer, and as we look aft, everything is exactly as we would like it to be.
both like to say a big thank you to James and his team, especially Nick, who was phenomenal over the last 8 months, and the craftsmanship is just phenomenal.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.